All right. Man, this place is hella dusty. It breaks apart and then it forms again. Just realized that. And it breaks apart and then it forms again. Look. Man, what kind of looping hell have I been through? Huh? Hey. Alright, I gotta spread the word real quick. Sorry, I was like checking out stuff. I was mainly checking out Twitter. So where had we left off? Um, let me think about that. Okay, so I remembered that we left off with the situation going on between oh nice, the situation between the Great Khans and the NCR. Basically, I settled everything peacefully, and yeah. As of right now, let me look through the map, or mainly the quest. Oh wait, Front Betty at the Tops Casino. So literally, I have to go all the way up there. It's all the way up there. Wait a minute. Copyright claim. Wait a minute. I just realized something. One of my donations. Wait, the Roblox video apparently was copyright claimed. Wait, I need to see this. Hold on a burger flip a second. I need to see this. What was the copyright claim? I'm curious. I'm curious. Hang on. Alright, hang on. Okay, what was the copyright claim for? It's public restrictions, copyright claim. So, what was it copyrighted for? I don't know why. I'm trying to find out why. Yeah. I know my content's doing, it's doing all right. Hang on, I'm looking through because I want to find out what the fuck happened. What caused it to be copyright? What caused it? So it's visibility, but its restriction is the owner allows the content, copyright protected content found. What? How? How? I'm actually genuinely curious. How? Like it's public, everyone can see it, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Guess I have to look into it like further because I had never heard of this. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I know not to play Roblox again. That's for sure. Or I can play it, just not publicly anymore. Apparently, so you can get like copyright claimed up the ass for some reason. Not like any legal trouble or nothing, but like, yeah, it's just a copyright. But what for? What for exactly? I have no idea. Doesn't really say nothing. I'm not earning any money, so yeah, I'm good. Actually, could I become verified? I need to reach 1,000 subscribers and one of the following: 4,000 public watch hours or 10 million public short views. Wow, that's a lot of shit. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to spend like the first beginning minutes like trying to find out why the fuck a Roblox video of all things has like a copyright thing, but like fuck it. Uh, I'll find out later. But that okay, that's kind of funny. Fucking Roblox probably did it. A copyright claim. They didn't like the fact that like I wonder what it was. I actually wonder what it was. Because that's genuinely funny. Why of all things? Why, like, GTA I can understand because they have some copyrighted music, but Roblox, my God. Imagine it was that last game, Those Who Remain. Imagine that's the one. That'd be, be funny. The game that we had fun with is a game that like I have to play privately if I ever was to do like Roblox shit. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, here's the deal. So we have to go for a long walk over here, basically. So we have to go through a long walk to get to the strip. Now here's the problem. I don't know how I'm going to do this because there are multiple ways to get into the strip, but I'm kind of wondering like exactly what method I should use. I don't have science. I can basically work with the I could work with the Kings and get permission to go in there. But then again, I think that would cost me money or something like that. I'm pretty sure. I could buy like a counterfeit, but I'm not. Again, I feel like the best method and the one that I should mostly go for is the NCR train line. And the main reason why is because of how I could just go into the monorail and, yeah, just deal with the monorail. Something that I could do. The problem is I need a disguise, I think. That's what I think I'm going to need to do. I'm probably going to need a disguise. Like an NCR, like, outfit to wear. So that way I can blend in with the people. But again, I'm not so sure. I hear gunfire. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, before I got distracted by copyright BS. Yeah, there was something that there is something that I wanted to bring up. I was watching I was on Twitter for a bit, mainly because what was this? I picked something? Apparently not. Oh, they're just flowers. Wait. Weiss Hort no, that's actually a terrible thing. Actually, I could craft that. I was on like Twitter for a bit. I think some of you might have heard of it, but apparently Summer Games Fest has like announced who like their partners are gonna be, aka who's gonna show up at like their conference at around like June 8th. And yeah, we got some pretty good ones like Xbox, Sega, PlayStation. Nintendo isn't gonna show up there obviously, but yeah. Yeah. Huh. So far, nothing. Boulder Beach Campground. The hell was that? Oh, that's regular Kings. Oh. No, I'm not dealing with those guys. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm not. Wait, I think I'm going near a camp. Hey, buddy, help me. I think we're good. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you kill him? Oh, buddy. Oh, he's charging in. He's charging in head on. Oh, shit. There's another one right here. Oh, he's dead. He's dead as hell. Oh. Hey, Sam. Damn. Wait, can I take his outfit? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Hey.
Um, I think that's an important person. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. That was an important person. Oh no. Wait, is this guy important? He's important for a quest, I believe. Oh no. I didn't get like a wait, can this work? No, I don't think it would. Wait, Ranger vest outfit. I'll take it though. Can't you just reload save? Nah, you know what? I'm living with my consequences. That's just how it is. In real life, you can never reload save. I thought that this one would die, or like another person, but nope. Ranger Station Alpha.
Won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Wait, can I sleep here actually? Or am I gonna be kicked out? Oh, I can. Sleep for an hour, and I'm rested. Okay, I think I'm all good. Okay. Can't really fight Mirelurks because it's like... I mean... I can. But... Can't fight like the Mirelurk kings and all that. I forgot. What do Mirelurks look like in this game? I think they're crabs, but again, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. There's another NCR base over here. That's, I think that's Camp Golf. Yeah, I think that's Camp Golf. You just reload it. Yep, that is. Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Camp Golf. Oh, shit. There we go. Camp Golf. Oh, there is a mission I could do in Camp Golf, actually. We need to talk to somebody, though. Alright. It's in here, I think.
Hey.
Are you the guy? Yeah, I think you're the guy.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
How'd you up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
What do you do now?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready. Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help you.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure. Yeah, whatever.
Flags of our foul-ups. Okay. So I can get that quest started. And... yeah. Who's this? Oh, that's nobody. So they're all over here. It says that they're, like, on this side. Okay, there they are. Well, shit, one of them went inside. Okay, this is Raz.
Yo. Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Angry juice?
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the Fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
Okay, tell me where to get.
My man Jack at Red Rock Canyon got the goods. But listen, once you get folks dosed on Psycho, ain't a lot of room for much else. So if you got any other plans for bulking up the Misfits crew, might want to see about them first.
Okay. I'll talk to the others first. Because then I have to... I want to, like, complete this whole thing. It's Poindexter.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Oh my god, it's him. It's fucking Orlando. Oh no, is this Orlando? Wait.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he
Oh
have for doing
my
that?
god, it's Orlando.
This is an unexpected variable.
Oh my
I had
god.
hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
Is Orlando Blue? No, there's a character in Catherine named Orlando, and I freaked out because he sounded like all of, like, the NCR troopers out there, and I was like, oh shit. It's Orlando. It's not Orlando Bloom. It's not Orlando. No.
And how would you propose accomplishing such?
Occurs to me that I might cheat. Who joined?
An intriguing proposition. Company
Hey.
readiness reports are
Yeah,
logged
I
on
saw
the
you were
computer
playing the
systems
game
of
with
Squad.
the Orlando
If you hack the
Blue,
system,
so I
you
just
could
had
alter our
to stop by.
Such an attempt
Yeah, there's
is likely
Orlando-
to thwart
Orlando
efforts to
Blue right
motivate the
there.
squad to do actual work.
Full
Exactly.
motion, full
Ex-
motion capture and everything.
You should look elsewhere.
I can't believe they allowed Imaginary Friends to actually like do mocap for this game back in
As you-
2009.
Wasn't mocap like a thing back in the olden days?
I think motion capture's been around for a lot. Well, technically, you could argue rotoscoping as a kind of motion capture, so it's technically been around for like a long ass time.
Company readiness reports are logged on the computer system.
Oh fuck! I have to hack the system.
Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Fuck.
I'm
I
probably not
can't-
gonna be around for long. I just wanted to stop by and make that joke.
Ah,
Because
okay.
I'm so funny.
Yeah. Okay, I might have to go with Raz because he's the only one that like doesn't.
Also,
have...
what the hell is happening in the game? I've never
Patrolling
seen this
the highway
area.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
He said it. So I have to help these misfits. There's Raz, a guy that's telling you to give everybody drugs to make them hyper as shit. Poindexter here wants to have me hack the system. I gotta show you this here because I never showed you this. So look at my special. 10 strength, 10 endurance, 10 agility. But I am not as charming as ever.
I'm dealing with the stream delay. Like,
Ah,
what the?
fuck.
Why are you so? Why do you have one charisma and one intelligence?
You didn't even see the one luck. It's right.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why did you do this to yourself?
Because, okay, there is a thing that I heard about that 10 strength and having to put your skill in unarmed, it's the most broken shit possible. Because you end up just creating like a fucking endurance monster that's just super fast and also is just strong as shit. Is that a switch I hear? Yeah, that is a switch. He's doing the Ed run. Yeah, and with this perk as well, where I do more damage but less critical hit damage.
Yeah, DB. I decided to boot up my Switch to like play a little bit of Celeste. Because I haven't played this game in forever, and I figured, hey, I want to try it again.
Imagine
So I love this game.
they announced like Celeste 2 in the
Patrolling
Summer's
Mojave
Games
almost
Fest.
makes you wish
That'd be
for a
funny.
nuclear
That'd be. Well, no, they're already working on like a new game, just in general. So I doubt they have time
Celeste
to like
remake.
Hattie.
The game's only like 5 years old, so
Hey, remakes need to come and go, I
To
mean,
me,
look at The Last of Us.
I'll
It
tell
has
you
a
what I think
remake.
the
It's not
squad
even
needs.
old enough yet.
a little more basic
Still
human
did it.
niceness.
technically it is because like it's over. It's turning 10 this year. Well, okay,
Yeah,
wait. If it
this
was turning
year,
10,
but like it was announced like around like what 2 years ago. Like like I know it was released like last year, but I meant like 2 years ago. They announced a remake.
Wait, was it announced 2 years ago?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they announced it like around the time I think, right when The Last of Us Part 2 came out.
Really?
I heard about that. Like again, it was all people just saying that like it was supposedly they were working on a remake, which admittedly didn't sound good. Because like when you have a game release, you kind of want to keep quiet about certain things. You know, like oh, we're working on a new project. If it's like really good or bad, it's like it can be interpreted as like good and bad. With this one, with this case of like doing a remake of the first one, it's like, yeah, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't really. I'm tugging my collar here.
Hey,
Oh, this bitch. So I have to
not very
do
often we see civilians on base.
gun duty,
What's your
but I'm
story?
dumb as shit. So I don't know how I'm gonna do
He
this.
did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching rad roaches to march in formation.
By the way, did you see the trailer
Now,
I
if you
linked
ask me, what we
earlier
really need is to
today
get this
for
whole
Poor
squad out
Things
on the
yet?
practice range.
Because
Show
I have
some
no one to
some
talk
shit
about
that
this
explosive
with.
skill.
What's it
I'm
called?
sure the others have their own
Poor
ideas.
Things.
Poor
It's that
Things. What is that?
it's that weird looking movie with Emma Stone in it.
Oh.
DB, I don't know. Look up Poor as in Poor. Things on YouTube. You'll see like a 30-second trailer. It's made by one of my favorite filmmakers, Yorgos Lanthimos. I think that's his name. He's a Greek filmmaker, and it's his first movie in over 5 years.
Took a break. Now I'm back, hitting bitches, and I'm not cutting slack. Well,
I thought you were reading chat there for a second. Like, what who's,
that would be
who's-
funny. Chat just done something like that. By the way, you're not gonna believe this. I think you were there for this, but like, my Roblox video apparently had something copyrighted in it.
What?
Yeah, I looked over because I was like going through my channel. It said copyright, and I'm like, what was copyright? I'll have to look into that later. But, bro, that is okay. Honestly, that is funny. It's not GTA 4 that was like considered copyright. It was fucking Roblox. Roblox of all things.
What did you like play? Did we play a particularly like copyright game?
That's
'Cause I
what I'm
don't remember
thinking.
any like copy.
No.
Did we play like? Was there copyrighted music in any of the games we played?
No, I don't know.
Well, like, who was the copyright? Like, who was the
It
copyright
doesn't
owner?
really say. I was just like,
Patrolling the Mojave
What?
almost makes you wish for a nuclear
I'll
blast.
look
That's so weird.
I'll look at it because it probably needs to be like looked at through an email. I'm looking through all this shit. Hang on. Okay, so if I went with O'Hare, it would basically be speech check. Mags will. I need a gun check, which will suck. So no. Poindexter. There are two.
Did you ever play Celeste?
Nah.
You
Fuck.
should. It's one of my. It's probably my favorite game. Like, it's in my top 3. It's like in my top 3 favorite games. Like my favorite games: Grim Fandango, Death Stranding, Celeste. I think those are my 3 faves.
Nice. Okay, so I'm literally just gonna have to do Raz's advice because he's the only one that doesn't require a speech check or any other check for a skill. I
Yo,
just have to go to Red Canyon and like, oh my god.
like I said, you get the
Have you ever
juice,
thought of
Wilco.
like playing the original Fallout's, like 1 and 2?
Kind of.
Right. Head to Red Rock
I feel like
Canyon.
that would be a
That's
fun,
deep
funny
con
stream
territory,
to
so watch
watch.
your
'Cause
back.
I know how
Talk to
brutal those
Jack,
games
tell him
are.
Raz wants the usual.
Oh yeah, I
See you
don't know.
soon.
They can get pretty intense. Like, the first 2 games were just hardcore. Like just nothing but straight up hardcore as shit with like boss material and all that. If I was to play the first game, I'd probably be too scared to do it. Mainly because I know that I have to be like
What?
prepared for like fighting I think his name was literally Master. Or the Master. He's the one that like is like creating like a super mutant army, pretty much, and trying to get people to become super mutants.
Good for him.
He's a fucked up dude, though. He's like he like his whole backstory is like he was a doctor that apparently originally was from a vault, and he murdered somebody in the vault, was exiled, started a new life as a doctor, changed his last name, and then what ended up happening was he got into like some facility that like wait, am I going into the direction?
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized didn't Fallout 3 rip that quest off? Because I feel like you're describing a quest that's in Fallout 3.
So the
Or
thing
am I going
was,
crazy?
so Fallout 1 had the FEV. That was the start of it. Oh god, dogs!
Doggies.
God, kill the dogs! God, kill the dogs!
Doggo!
I gotta kill them.
I'm sorry. I'm also very tired.
Nah, it's okay. Damn it, I lost some health because of those dogs.
Doggos.
I think I gotta be careful because I think there's a Brotherhood of Steel
Alright.
scout ahead. Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
Okay.
But yeah, there was like an FEV that like he got himself infected with.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
I wonder.
pretty hardcore.
So-
There it is.
I'm looking at like Showtime, so my local theater. I'm wondering if I should try to see the Mario movie
Oh, I thought-
sometime soon.
I thought you were talking about like Showtime, the TV channel, because I haven't heard that in years.
No. Oh, I use Showtime all the time on my Amazon.
Ew.
That's how I watch a lot of new releases.
I'm all right with Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime's cool actually. What the fuck is this? Wait, what?
What?
Apparently Charlie Day made a movie.
Wait, what? Charlie Day.
Yeah, Charlie Day wrote, directed, and starred in a movie.
What's it called?
It's called Fool's Paradise.
Wait, have I heard of that actually?
It's okay. It's got oh my god! This guy's Ray Liotta. What?
What? What?
Ray Liotta is in. I thought Cocaine Bear was his last movie. Ray Liotta's in this.
I don't know who the fuck. Okay, you have to understand. She's a major movie fanatic, so I don't even know. I only know about Cocaine Bear because of like the trailers. I haven't watched it at all.
You have no idea who Ray Liotta is?
I don't know who any of these people are except for Charlie Day.
Do you know? Okay, Ray Liotta. Did you ever see Goodfellas? This Martin Scorsese movie.
No.
Do you know about Goodfellas?
Bits and pieces of it.
He is the main guy in Goodfellas.
Okay.
He's also in what else? What else is he in? Oh god, if I look up something that like watch as like I list off a bunch of things and like the most obscure thing is the one you actually know.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh man, I just remembered he died. That sucks. All right. Did you ever see Narc?
No.
Did you see Hubie Halloween?
Who? Oh no.
I thought you would at least seen that one.
How? Why? Do I look like?
I don't know.
Do I look like an Adam Sandler consumer?
Well, it would be on Netflix, and I felt like maybe you would just like watch it because fuck it.
I don't watch Netflix that often. You know this. You should. Know this. Wait.
Did you watch the episode of SpongeBob where he loses his memory?
The episode of Oh, the one where he comes across the Bubble Burster Boys.
Yeah, he was the lead guy. That was him.
What the fuck? Okay.
Did you see B Movie?
I know of B Movie. Yes.
Well, he was in that too.
Well, who was he?
He was himself.
Yeah. Nice try, bitch.
Oh, did you ever play Grand Theft Auto Vice City?
No, not really. Damn.
Really?
No,
Which one was the Grand Theft Auto you played then?
the fourth. San Andreas, actually. The
Oh,
fir-
well, he was the lead character in Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Oh, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a bunch of stuff. So yeah, he's a bunch of stuff, and apparently he's in Charlie Day's directorial debut,
Huh.
along with Jason Sudeikis, Adrian Brody, Kate Beckinsale, Jason Bateman,
San
Glenn-
Andreas.
John Malkovich, Dean Norris, Common.
Damn. Holy shit, 34. I
What
might
is
as
this
well-
cast?
That's a kind of funny of a cast. Yeah, Nick Wilde's apparently in it, which confused the hell out of me. Man, I'm just straight up like getting some good shit. God damn. God damn. Lead pipe is the good pipe.
Where has Jason? Oh wait, I think. Oh wait, I just remembered. Didn't he have that show on Netflix? That's where he's been.
I don't know. I know Zootopia 2 is like in the works, so like,
Oh yeah, that's right.
so he's probably busy with that as well.
I doubt they like finalized the script yet, so I doubt. That's,
Well,
like,
they
gonna
announced it around the time when they announced like, what was it, like thousands to 10,000s of employees would be like, you know, removed.
It was that, along with the fact that like they announced it a bunch of other stuff. I'm sorry, what?
Eat, my children. Survive another day. Become strong like I am. Oh, I thought it was a trash can. Okay, before I do anything.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. But yeah, it was just. Yeah. No, actually, I do want to ask you something, though. So I'm kind of curious. So, like, you know how I said, like, the Summer Games Fest thing where they announced, like, who their partners were going to be for June 8th?
Yes. Yeah.
Out of all of those, like, game, like, studios that's, like, pulling some shit out, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to be announced? What do you think will happen in general?
Nothing. I have a strong feeling that nothing interesting will be announced because the AAA game industry right now is at an all-time low in terms of creativity.
Well, they also have, like, Day of the Dev happening after that.
What's Day of the Dev?
It's basically, I think it's hosted by who's the creator of Psychonauts again? Tim Schafer?
Oh, Tim Schafer. Yeah.
He was the host
I
for-
know.
He was the host of last year, and like basically it's all about like
Pog.
indie developers showing off their stuff.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for
Oh,
the
that's kind of
king?
cool. I love Tim Schafer. Tim Schafer's an awesome dude.
Who's the king?
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna be the
Increase
host
the
in this
king's
one. I think it's
rule,
gonna be him again, but I'm
and the
not
king rules
100%
the
sure.
kings. Got it?
I'd be shocked if it
Anything's
wasn't,
possible, I
because you know.
suppose. You know what? Head on through.
All right, how much caps did he take from me? Bastard! I kill him later.
What's up?
But yeah, I know Bandai
Hello,
Namco is
Galaxy.
gonna be
Someone
there.
new's come to see
So I'm
us.
kind of thinking like,
Poor boy.
I don't
Hasn't been
know, would we
feeling well
see
lately.
Armored Core 4
king. What can I do for you?
gameplay?
Maybe we will, because I know they're just set for this year, right?
This year, I believe in August.
Okay, so like I imagine that like
You look
I
like you
imagine
might
we're gonna
be
get
handling
like
yourself.
something.
Tell you what. You do
If we
me a
don't, I'm
favor,
gonna be
I'll have some
surprised.
more work for you when it's
Capcom's gonna
done.
most likely
Sound good?
announce a Resident Evil game in the works.
My best guess is that they're gonna announce Project Ada / Separate Ways DLC for RE4 remake.
Well, there's a rumor going around that a project or a title for Resident Evil 9 is going to be called Resident Evil Apocalypse. With the with the letters being like Roman numerals for 9.
I could see that.
Apocalypse, though. What the fuck are you talking about? We already suffered through an apocalypse, like, what? How many times? Too many to
Let's
count.
see. Yeah, actually, too many to count. I'm trying to like think.
Imagine like Capcom. Okay, Apocalypse. That's kind of a funny name. Well, not that DV. Well, although Resident Evil 6 did predict COVID in a horrific twist of fate.
Don't. Just don't.
Okay, well, it's not. Listen, she's upset not because of like, yo, it's kind of a crazy topic, but it's because the game just tortured her. Like, I think she struggled with that game.
I wish we streamed that. Like
That was
like
fucked.
I wish.
We still got like Chris and fucking
Chris,
Sherry
Chris, the other guy, yeah, Sherry,
and Jake
and also Ada.
and Agent.
Oh god. Oh god.
Chris and Pierce. But wait, what did I get? Did I get a knife? What did he give me? Give me Jack Diddley shit dick. Oh, he probably gifted me. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Hi.
But
For context as to why Resident Evil 6 broke me, it's because like you'd think the game would be funny and like fun and like how stupid it is, but there just comes a point. I forget the exact point. Do you remember the exact point that game broke me? Like, what was it? Because it happened like it was an immediate switch in like the playthrough where it just stopped being fun.
when the guy kept dying and surviving, and we had to keep fighting him over and over again, was that the one?
Keep you safer than I will.
Which area was that? Was that the
the one where he
before or
turned
after?
Was that like okay? Was that like when Ada Wong showed herself and helped us, or like when he turned into that giant ass fly?
No. It was earlier than that. I remember vividly, but I can't remember the exact.
It wasn't the one where it was the train scene, so it must have been like when Ada Wong was helping us out.
Oh wait, I remember. It was the cathedral area. That was where the fun just stopped.
It got the fun stopped and the stupidity started to begin, and like
Wait, no. The game was already stupid. It just that like the stupidity just stopped being funny. It was just like it just started being like grating.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
yeah, it's only gonna get worse. I just won't point that out. It's only gonna get worse.
I know. That's why I'm terrified to actually continue playing it.
Yeah, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Will it though?
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead.
Um,
Let's take a different way around.
No, the whole thing about like Apocalypse is imagine like Capcom and like the funniest and stupidest move possible. They basically are like, okay, Resident Evil Apocalypse, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna add a new character to the mix. Introducing Alice. They Mila Jovovich like appears as Alice again. That's the whole thing. Apocalypse.
I would.
Resident Evil
I would be down for
Apocalypse. That'd be kind of stupid, but that'd be kind of funny.
You had hired one of those
I'd be down for that. I love Mila Jovovich.
That would honestly be so stupid.
She's also really funny. That's the thing. Like people don't know about her. She's incredibly. Like have I told you about like when I watched like the Resident Evil 1 movie commentary with her on it.
Oh shit.
It is one of the funniest commentaries I've ever listened to because it starts out with like Paul W.S. Anderson and like a producer there just trying to talk about the actual movie, but it just evolves into Michelle Rodriguez and then Mila Jovovich just simping over each other.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to.
Like I think there's a point where like Mila Jovovich says like during like I think a scene where like Michelle Rodriguez is like really like sweaty or like her clothes are really tight. She goes like, "God, you look so fucking hot there."
Oh my god. I think it's straight up
So
dead. Shit.
It was so funny. I could not stop laughing, and like
I
couldn't believe that this was like an actual thing I was listening to.
Man, these people are too horny. They gotta quit that.
Here's the thing: Michelle Rodriguez was equally horny. That was the thing that was weird.
Man. I mean, I think it happened at like the Summer Games Fest, honestly. I mean, I don't know. There could be a World Combat 1. Hell, it's probably...
Have Mila Jovovich been in anything recently? I'm curious.
Maybe.
I'm looking at her her
Actually,
letterbox
wait a minute.
right now. What was the last thing she?
Actually, it might not even be. It might not even be fucking. It might not even.
I just
be...
remember she was in.
What?
Why?
Wait, what was she in? I need to know.
I remembered she was in the goddamn Hellboy reboot with David Harbour or Harbour or whatever his name is. Oh god. Oh god.
I gotta get my dog. She's
woman.
like barking. I gotta get my dog. My dog. She's barking up a storm.
So, chat, how are y'all doing? I'm not used to this. So how's everyone doing? That's good, at least.
Oh, I got the hip. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Ah. Still there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. God damn, like, get down here, Kane. Come on.
Okay, so technically speaking, the last movie Mila Jovovich was in was the Monster Hunter movie from, I think, 2020.
Yeah, that one. I know that one.
I actually really liked that movie, like, all things considered.
Wait, where is he at? Like,
It actually had some pretty cool, like, monster effects, too, which is pretty pog.
Hey, where's the Kane at? Where's he at? Did I just lose him? That's just nothing.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Oh,
There's actually a really cool sequence in that movie where, like, you know how, like, in Monster Hunter, like, you tend to die a lot?
yeah.
They kind of do that where, like, they make it so, like, she just gets kidnapped after she gets, like, knocked out. And so she, like, wakes up in, like, a monster cave.
Okay.
It was actually really cool. And, like, they actually used, like, a lot of practical effects and, like, sets. And it was really cool.
Nice.
I don't play Monster Hunter a lot, so I don't know how accurate it is to the games, but I do know that I don't know, I thought it was neat.
Yeah. It's alright if a game.
Then again, I've always wanted to my thing with Monster Hunter is that, like, I try to get into it, but, like, it is like, how do I explain this? It's the kind of game you need to sink time into that I just do not have the patience for.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is like pretty good start-ish, I think, because it just gets you into the action. But like, eh,
Well, like, here's the thing. I like grindy kind of things. The problem is, like, I need to, like... for lack of a better word, the games are not very good at explaining things to you in intuitive ways. And that's what kind of puts me off of them.
yeah, it's kind of the same with Monster Hunter, pretty much. Monster Hunter World was like a chore, but at the end of the day, it was pretty much worth it.
I did play a bit of the third game on 3DS, which I thought was pretty fun, but I didn't even get to like any of the big monster fights. I just kind of like killed some small dudes.
Oh, I killed small and large. They were a fucking nightmare. Oh, I think
What are you doing, by the way?
Oh, okay. So this bodyguard here could be like a scammer. So I'm trying to make sure he isn't scamming.
Oh, I was really behind in stream chat,
Oh,
so I was still at like you talking in the lab.
oh, oh shit.
So tell me, did you really think I'd be stupid enough to fall for this again? One of my men saw you go in and out of the king's place. As much as I hate to lose...
Well,
Wait, was he actually bad?
yeah, he was bad.
Is it like a random chance thing if he'll be bad?
Nah, he just pretty much is just straight up bad. There was a chance to like prevent violence, pretty much, but
Did you just you just annihilated that man's entire torso?
yeah, I did.
Like his legs are just gone.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Had enough. Had enough.
I didn't mean to fucking carry a man, but I did.
Where the hell are you? I've never seen this area.
Freeside. I'm in Freeside.
Okay. Where is Freeside, like, on the map?
Hang on. I got killed this bitch. Come on, one more hit. That's right. That's how I do it.
Oh my god.
I know! This game could get so fucking violent. I have the bloody mess perk. That's the reason for why it's just so meaty. It's fucking nasty. What damage does this do? 16. Nothing too much. This guy's just straight up dead. Anyways, hang on. Play. She attempted to play it, but couldn't really get into it as much. So this is where Freeside is. So there's the North Gate and the East Gate, but they're pretty much the same thing. Freeside is the way to the strip.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the thing, I don't know why I can't get into this. I don't know what. I guess my biggest problem with this game is that the difficulty curve for like standard enemies is a little really steep, even on normal. And so it like kind of makes it hard for me to like get into a game because like if a game is like, I feel like there's a difference between a game being challenging and a game just being hard. Like a game being challenging is like I'm trying to think of a good example. I guess like Celeste might be a good example. Like that's a challenging game, but the game being hard is like when like it feels like there's like you're at just a flat out disadvantage compared to your enemies. But
Yeah.
even when you have the ability to like take care of your enemies easily, you still are not at like an advantage over them, so to speak.
A few friends of mine were attacked. And I want you to
I don't know if any of that makes any sense.
Words come that they just woke
Wait,
up.
stream.
I can't really think of it.
Northern Fort just north of here.
I can't really think of like an example of a game that like does what I'm describing well.
No, I understand you. I think it's just like depending on what type
Well,
of
then again,
skills you use, it can be sort of easy in a sort of sense.
well, okay, I found an example. Like, well, I think this is a game that does it well, actually. Bloodborne. Like, the enemies, even when you like get higher stats, the enemies in that game can still kill you pretty quickly. Give me a second.
Yeah. I know what she's talking about. I played a bit of Bloodborne. Yeah.
What? Yeah, Bloodborne does that. Like, can kill you, but but I would argue even in that game, like, you tend to like learn the way enemies attack fairly easily. I think the challenge comes more from
That's different.
like
How can I help?
making your way back to the where you died or like learning them again. Because I can usually get for that get first few sections of that game pretty easily on my attempts to like actually beat it.
As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have
I'm trying to think of like a game that like had a really bad difficulty curve.
Nowhere. These big guys show up and start barking
what was-
questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
I genuinely can't figure. See here's the problem with trying to think of bad games. I don't play many bad games to like finish, and like when I do, I don't really think about them for that long. So it's hard for me to like remember them.
Yeah. Honestly, it is kind of hard to like understand like what could be like a bad game. But at the same time, I've never been around.
What's also
to play
like
a
what's
bad
like
game.
the difference between like a game being challenging and the game being just hard for the sake of it, and like when
Yeah.
does like it's like when does it stop being an issue of skill and when does it stop being an issue of design?
I was mostly
I guess that's my problem with this game. I just like I just always feel like I don't have,
look at him.
even when I feel like I have the tools, I just do not feel, but not in like an intentional. I don't know. Is it intentional to feel very like I don't know, pathetic? I guess is the word for this game.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Because you do start this game after getting shot in the head, so maybe it is intentional.
Really send you?
Yeah, it's kind of like depending on how you like make your character and the ways of how attributes like of like skills that you can use. It's like skills can be helpful in many cases. Some can be always challenging. Like I know that speech and barter are the top tier skills to go for if you want to just mainly talk your way out of it. But it's also like increasing your intelligence, increasing your luck and everything. It's just so like unique in its own sense.
Well, see, that's what I do in these kinds of games. That's just how I like playing it because I like experiencing like the stories and stuff like that. It's just that I always felt like I was at a disadvantage in like it never felt like I had like it felt like the combat was like way too random at times for it to feel fair. If that makes sense.
Hey Lou, we gotta go. At least I think he said.
Like especially out in the like early wasteland sections, it just felt like I just died randomly. Especially if you don't quick slave like a motherfucker, then like you're fucked.
I just manually save all the time when I'm in the open.
See, that's the thing. I forget to.
Yeah.
So like
here.
that's probably another reason why.
Same here. It's just like it feels so comfortable and calming, and then suddenly you're just being attacked by like a damn like fire gecko.
And it's been like what, like 5 hours since your last save, and if you don't die now, you gotta go all again.
Well, the game can be fair if you like go through like doors. Like if I was to go through that door,
Yeah, but like you're like the last door you went through was like hours.
It's true. That is true. I don't know. I think you can like give
Yeah,
this game
actually,
a shot. Oh, shit.
did you ever play Vampire the Masquerade? Just curious.
Vampire the Masquerade. I heard of the game, but I never got to play it. That's a fucked game. Let me tell you. Not because of how dark it is, but because its sequel is just caught in like development hell.
Yeah, that's the Vampire game in development.
Or were you just here to
What are
chill?
the odds of that? Or in production hell, I guess, so to speak.
I don't even know what the hell's going on with that game. 'Cause I thought it
I
was
don't know
coming
either.
out,
Like,
and then
They
they're
usually
saying,
don't
"Oh,
come
we gotta
around
push
this
it back."
since they're
And
big
then they're
bases on
saying,
the
like,
other side of
apparently,
the
like,
strip.
hey, listen,
If they're coming
anybody
over
that
here
wants to
now,
make
it's gotta
like
be
a
for a
Vampire
reason.
Masquerade game,
I
we'll
didn't
let
wanna
you.
believe the rumors that
We're
they were
all
trying to
open
take over
for it.
Vegas.
So they're basically
Now,
like, listen, we
if
have
something
nothing.
big is going
We're out of
down, I'm
ideas.
sure rumors of it
Please
will have spread.
make a
I
game.
guess it's because, like,
Particularly in the squatter areas where the
if I'm being
NCR
honest,
is
it's probably
located.
because like they're
You might
afraid
also
of the
mosey
fact
on
that
over
like
to Morgan
nobody
Fort
really
and check
plays
Chewy
games
Farkas
like
out.
the original
Followers tend to be a
Vampire the
little open
Masquerade
about
anymore,
things.
or like at the very least
Just
they
don't
don't
ask her
make
what to do
those
about it.
kinds of games
She'll
anymore.
probably ask you to
Because
fix
I'm
the
not sure
door or
if
something.
DB knows what Vampire the Masquerade is. It's a game. It's an old PC game from like 2003, I think.
2
I'm
or
probably
3,
wrong.
give take, yeah.
Yeah, and it's from that era of RPGs where all PC RPGs were based on tabletop RPGs. So they implemented a lot of like tabletop RPG mechanics, like different stats and stuff like that. But also like it's very like it plays a lot like you're playing through a campaign of a tabletop game, from what I've heard. And like I don't know how often you see like when was the last time you saw like a tabletop RPG style game release, just period.
Not sure. I kind of thought that would like it would be kind of like
That's the problem.
I was kind of thinking that like its challenging like difficulty in a sort of sense would be I don't know, somewhat akin to like what's it called? Darkest Dungeon, where like the whole point is you have like you and 4 characters that you can select, all with different attributes and skills and powers. It's kind of like you have to go through this whole dungeon in one go, and you have to keep progressing further to get to the end. It's like fucking difficult as shit. But I thought it would be something like that, but nah, I didn't know it was a tabletop.
Now,
Fuck
Yeah,
me.
it's a tabletop RPG kind of game, like trying to think of an apt comparison. Like, did you ever play like Knights of the Old Republic? It kind of plays like that.
Wait, was it third person or?
It can be first or third person. You have the ability to talk between.
Wait, which game? Vampire Masquerade?
In Vampire, yeah. I know in Knights of the Old Republic you can't do that. That's actually a good example of like what a tabletop RPG game plays like. Knights of the Old Republic. Did you ever play that game?
What game?
Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2.
I played a bit of the first one. I know the second one's pretty good as well.
The second game is made by Obsidian, so that's why I asked.
Oh, I know that. Man, what the fuck? They just can make like who was the original of the first game? BioWare?
Yeah, BioWare, which is weird as well because like they kind of repeated fate, where like BioWare put out Mass Effect Andromeda, and then 2 years later Obsidian made Outer Worlds, basically Mass Effect, but
better,
not terrible, like Andromeda was.
Yeah.
Well, I say Andromeda was terrible. Like, I actually enjoyed when I played Andromeda. The problem with Andromeda is just that the engine is fucked.
The engine was pretty bad when I played it. It was just
Frostbite is not
bad.
the engine for an open game, and I don't know why EA keeps forcing. Well, I say I don't know why. I know why, because they don't want to license out for Unreal or.
Are you here to drop off medical
what other
supplies?
engines are out
Leave
there
the rest
that
in the
like
middle of the
There's
courtyard.
tons of
people
engines,
use?
really.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because they don't want to shill out for
Only a
extra
little.
money to
A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth
license out an
Stevens, has been
engine.
handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been
Yeah.
too busy with other matters to really
I don't know.
look
I
into
mean,
it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth.
I don't know.
She's in charge of the operations
I
here
mean,
in
people
Freeside,
might be
though
interested in
she
like
won't open up to you right
Vampire
away.
Masquerade
If
sequel,
Elizabeth
but like,
holds out on you,
I
tell
don't
her that
know.
I feel like just like the
She should be a
market
little
for
more
like
forthcoming
that
with
kind
you
of
mention my
RPG is
name.
just dead.
Was there anything else?
Although like D&D, like people still play Dungeons and Dragons, so like I can imagine like maybe there's a market for that.
Yeah, there's tons of like.
I just feel like
games out there.
I just feel like we're still used to how like more traditional RPGs play, like
Oh,
turn-based ones, or like.
Hang on a second.
So chat, how y'all been? I really don't like being the only one here because I'm entertaining. Do I like? I'm not used to this. What do I do? I'm not used to being a stream co-host. Help. Well, this stinks. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, DB. I don't know why he won't, but whatever. It is what it is, as Joe Pesci
right.
said in the Irish.
I'm back.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I'm sorry.
I feel like we're just like back to what I was saying earlier about RPGs. I feel like we're so used to like how like modern RPGs play, like recent Square Enix ones, or Pokemon or Persona, that like we don't have like a lot of people used to traditional like tabletop RPG gameplay anymore, or immersive sim. Well, Did Prey 2017 do well, like financially?
It did pretty good.
Okay, because if that game did well, I could imagine like people still like because that's kind of like a immersive sim RPG sort of thing. It's very like it's not as complex as some of those earlier RPGs can be, but it's still like pretty complex. I could see it maybe.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Oh,
Welcome.
I mean,
There's
DB, you've played Prey 2017, right?
Have some.
Or at least you might have heard of it, because like they marketed pretty well on that game. But imagine like I know Bethesda's doing their whole like conference as well.
You were right.
Imagine they just fucking announced Prey 2 in development. That'd be fucking funny. That'd be
if
funny.
They do, I'm gonna
That'd be funny because I know that's the thing. If that is true, then holy shit, that would be bad.
I would actually kill somebody.
Like I said before,
for those of you in chat who don't know what I'm talking about, also Prey 2017.
So Prey was originally a game.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna tell this story because I've played the goddamn thing. Prey, the original Prey from 2006, is one of my favorite games ever. It is one of the most creative and interesting first-person shooters I have ever played. And back in, I want to say 2011 or 10, it was one or the other, it was announced that Bethesda was publishing a sequel to it, where it was going to be taking place in the same universe as the franchise now, on an alien world, and you were going to be playing as a bounty hunter And it was essentially like the bounty hunter Star Wars game everybody's always wanted. It had like RPG elements. It had, you know, like really complex ways of like interacting with the environment, all that stuff. It was, and here's the thing, it was basically finished. It was in its late beta testing phase, last I heard. But ZeniMax / Bethesda wanted to buy Human Head Studios, the developers, and Human Head kept saying no, and as a result, Bethesda kept screwing them over financially during the development of Prey 2, like the late the like at the finish line development of Prey 2, and then they just canceled it. And then, as the rights for the Prey license were about to expire, they changed Arcane's like current in development RPG, like space sim, to be named Prey, just so they could keep the license away from Human Head. So if Bethesda actually announces a Prey like follow up, I'm gonna be fucking furious.
I'm just kind of wonder, like, how... Okay, this is where it leads to an ultimate question. How much will that sequel be of the originally planned and canceled Prey 2?
It's not at all, because I don't know how you do that, considering that Prey 2017 has nothing to do with Prey.
Yeah, even, like, Arcane was basically like, you know, we don't feel comfortable, like, doing this. You know, they admitted, like, back last year, I think, that they didn't enjoy, like, they enjoyed making the game, but they felt pretty dirty because they know the whole
the game is good.
They know the whole context of, like, why they were told to make Prey, and that's why it was completely different than the original, because they did not want to tarnish the original. They just wanted to make their own game. And
here's the thing, like, the thing that bothers me as well is that, like, there's no between the original and 2017. Outside of the fact that, like, there's aliens. But even then, the motivation for the aliens is completely different. You want to know what the motivation for in Prey 2006?
What was it again? Fuel?
They were literally, like... I'm tempted to spoil. I don't want to. Should I? No one's gonna play this game. So basically, the big twist at the end of Prey is that the planet Earth, is a harvesting ground for an alien species, and we are essentially food for them. And the abduction at the beginning of Prey is their harvesting season.
Okay.
The motivation for the aliens in Prey 2017, I actually don't know what their motivation was now that I think about it. I think they were just like goop dudes.
They were just...
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, that's what they were. Basically, they were in like a spaceship or a space shuttle, and they investigated it, and they uncovered the alien and pretty much experimented on it. Discovered a whole race of aliens called Typhon, and like
Typhon.
And they wanted to like look more into it basically, and something about like with Typhon's like, you know, abilities and stuff, they were able to create the neuromods, which would give you like, you know, basically anything. Like you can learn how to read fast or play the piano. The cost being is that you wouldn't remember what happened before you took the needle.
Okay, no. How it works is that if you ever wanted to unlearn that skill, if you did that, you would literally not remember any of your life until, like, before. You wouldn't remember anything before. Like, you wouldn't remember anything after you do that. You would be like literally back to like exactly where you were, like before you fixed. So like it could be like a year in the future, and you would not remember any of it. If you did that.
No.
Wait, who was having a good night?
It was my mom.
I heard all about what
happened. Oh, okay.
Maybe it's time for a little
Yeah.
more talking, a little less fighting.
Again, huge difference between the two.
Name whatever you want.
Don't rush it though.
Yeah, to the point where you say to yourself, like, hey, this was supposed to be its own game, and then you find out, oh yeah, it was. ZeniMax are just fucking assholes who wanted to dick over Human Head some more.
Things
Yeah.
have been a lot better since you helped.
Human Head deserved better. They made
What
such.
about
It sucks too, because like
He's been acting
here's something
weird
to give you an
sometimes.
idea of how badly
Followers
fucked over
had him
Human
checked
Head
out,
was.
and they said his brain is
Like,
bad or something.
the original Prey was also published by 3D Realms, and they straight up stole
They said
like
they
a
didn't have the
good amount of
tools to help him.
assets from Prey for Duke Nukem Forever.
For now, but they said
I don't just mean that like they did similar assets. No, I mean like some assets are taken straight wholesale from Prey in Duke Nukem Forever.
I don't know. Maybe. If you
Damn.
found a way to help my poor
God.
I'd be much obliged.
It was bad.
would be to talk to Julie Sparkus over at the
Then
old
again, like the
north of
build
here.
of Duke
Maybe you
Nukem
have
Forever
better
that we
luck than I
like
did.
everyone knows was like made in like about like a year at Gearbox. So it makes sense that they would like, you know, Randy Pitchford would like look to save money because he was already funneling money into Borderlands 2 with not only the Duke money but also the Aliens Colonial Marines money. Also, yeah, if you want to like a fucked story, look up the development history of Colonial Marines and the late era of Duke Nukem Forever. It is fucked.
Yeah. Don't worry. Duke Nukem lost a record for like longest game in development hell. That belongs to Beyond Good and Evil too.
That game is never coming out.
No, I'm gonna be shocked that the game is still going. And
Also
not
because the
canceled.
original director left. So like I
It's
have
not
no
just
idea
that,
what the
but
fuck
like
they're gonna do.
everyone who's working on that is just leaving. Like senior people are leaving, and it's like, yeah, this isn't a good thing. This pretty much just tells me that hey, people
like
at
it's
Ubisoft
gonna
are
be
leaving.
it's gonna end up being like the next like Dead Island 2 where we just never hear from it again until it just randomly comes out.
And then
As like just like
it's
a random
kind of-
hodgepodge of like random game
Yeah.
assets that like every other
Yeah, but-
studio who worked on it made. God, the state of gaming, like AAA gaming, is just so bad. It's actually kind of like pathetic. Well, I'm not saying kind of. It is pathetic. It is incredibly pathetic.
Man, my dog is just straight up gonna give me a headache, I swear. She's like going in and out. I told her this is the last time she's going out. She keeps like barking and carrying on like now I'm gonna bring her in. It's my God.
Bark.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do, just bark. But yeah,
Bark.
I'm gonna be shocked if they don't cancel this game. It's gonna happen.
They're bleeding. Well, wait, I forget. It is. Do you think it has a similar problem that what was that game's name? Skull and Bones has, where like they like made a deal so they can't technically cancel it, otherwise they would bleed even more money.
I don't think they. Okay, here's the difference. I don't think they ever made a
Can I help
deal
you?
with the Singapore government for Beyond Good and Evil, so they're just doing it on their own.
Yeah, that's my question. Do you think it's like? Do you think that like they made a deal and they're just trying their best to like just salvage it?
Honestly, I think that this is just a thing that like
Yes,
they're.
a few months ago.
It's
We had to
fucking
tell him
weird
there
to
was
like.
nothing we could do.
Fuck, it's kind of weird to think about. It's like, okay, my idea is like I think that it's one of those games that's like put in the corner and they'll
No,
put some
Rex's
money
condition
into
was
it,
way beyond
but not
anything
enough to
we
like
could handle.
fully
He
publish
required
it
his
and
brain
develop
surgery
it.
and some
It's like just
sophisticated cybernetics
building
to
like
it.
a piece of the puzzle, like in and out, in and out.
I think their best bet is to just cancel it because they're wasting way too much money on a game that's likely never going to come out. That the original director Michel Ancel like won't be around to like make.
Yeah, it's just I'm gonna be honest. Ubisoft is like gonna like they're gonna go bankrupt at some point. they're
If
just
they announce at like the Summer's Games Fest that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is gonna come out like later next year, I'm gonna be
no
fucking.
fucking way. I refuse. I
They
refuse to believe
watch
that.
them do
Why
that.
did you
Watch
say
them
that?
do that. They're gonna
Well,
do
no one
that.
here has that kind
No,
of
okay.
expertise. I
There's
only
no
know of
way
one
that they'll
man
do
who might
anything
have been
good
there.
here. There's no
There's an
fucking
old
way.
scientist
Also, they're
named
doing
That's
their
my
own
that's my point.
conference.
reportedly
Like,
That's
specializes
okay,
my
in
point. They're not
surgery.
gonna do anything good.
Probably
That's
your
why
best
they're gonna
bet.
do it.
Last I heard, he was living up
okay.
in Jacobstown,
Here's my
far to the
biggest issue.
northwest.
I feel like that if this is a case where like the game is unfinished,
No problem.
the game will end up
Mhm.
becoming like Cyberpunk 2077 at launch. I feel like the big difference is Ubisoft employees are at that point where they don't give a fuck. Like they basically
Yeah,
could
so
leak
they
out the
will
whole.
they will
They'll
just
leak out the
they
game.
will just like yeah.
They'll leak out the whole game and just say, "This is what you're going to experience on day one. Don't buy it." Because like the difference between like CD Projekt Red's employees and like Ubisoft employees is like CD Projekt Red employees knew, but they couldn't say anything because they were too scared. Ubisoft employees are at the point where they literally are like, "Fuck you," like literally like dropping the middle finger to their boss who openly like humiliates them and says the ball is in your court because of these shitty games. Like they just don't care. I think that's at a point where I think Ubisoft should like be a little bit more cautious with what they say and do, because any more fuck ups, I'm gonna report and I'm even gonna call it. It's gonna be an attack. There's possibly gonna be some assault going on. There's most likely gonna be leaks that are going to be appearing around time soon.
I'm shocked a leak. I'm shocked the leak hasn't happened yet.
No, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like all it takes is one bad, pissed off team employees to like just announce it. Like,
Question is, what do they leak?
they'll leak out like basically like the whole ending just to like make you not want to buy it.
She said, "What? Why didn't she just say so when I was there?" Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there.
That'd be kind of funny, actually. You get mad at your boss, and you're like, okay, watch me do this. Just leaks the whole ending.
Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that.
Just that'd be kind of funny.
Things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what. You promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Man. You know what I'm kind of hoping for?
What?
I don't know. Something good to happen. Yeah, I'm looking at like the partners again for Summer Games
I can't
Fest.
thank you enough.
Because I wonder, like,
There's a few things you should know about old Rex here.
apparently
We're gonna
Magic
be
the
traveling
the
together.
Magic the Gathering is going to
He
be
hates
on there.
rats. Can't stand the
Kind of wonder
fleas.
what they're going to
Giant
show off.
rats, mole rats, doesn't matter.
They're going to show off like your
Catches 'em
Maybe
Pinkertons
more-
game.
off like a shot after him.
Yeah, they're gonna
He's
raid
normally
more
pretty
people.
obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of
Oh
the
my
little
god.
buggers. Second, he
Imagine
doesn't
they
like
announced like a
rats,
Dungeons
or the
and
people
Dragons
wearing
type game or some shit like
Dumbass.
that.
I have no idea why.
Watch as
but
they
he
announce
plays
like
rhymes with rats. That should be
Neverwinter
it, though.
Nights 2
Other
or
than the
something.
occasional bad spot
Watch
when
them
the
announce
brain
like a
starts hurting,
game that's
that
just
is.
not even
But I
gonna
hope
see
you
the
do
light
see
of day
that.
again.
I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear?
So most games nowadays.
This is your new master.
Uh,
Protect him as you
yeah.
would me.
Actually, speaking of immersive sims, I learned about a really cool one recently. It's in early access. It's called Shadows of Doubt.
What's up?
Shadows of Doubt. I think I heard of that.
Yeah, it's basically like you.
What's up?
Yahtzee Croshaw, a guy I love, described it best as that it's like the video game equivalent of playing as Rorschach from Watchmen,
Hmm.
where you play as basically a homeless detective.
As one does. Okay, I gotta go to Mick and Ralph for all my shopping needs.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tears of the Kingdom is coming out today. Did it come
Wait.
out today?
Is it coming this week?
Or did it come out today? Let me check the eShop. I check the eShop.
Well, check the phone. Just say like Tears of the Kingdom release date.
I don't use my phone. You know this.
You should.
Why?
Because it tells you the time of day of Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, it launches tonight.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for something goofy.
16 gig. Jesus.
16 gigabytes?
Yeah, 16 gigabytes. Jesus, what
For
what do
the
they
same
pack into this?
for the same game?
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick.
Let me actually see how much. How many
gigabytes?
gigabytes is Zelda like Breath of the Wild 1?
One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and
Because
deserve
from
it.
what I've seen of Breath of the Wild, it looks like
All right.
what I've seen of Tears of the Kingdom, because it looks like they added a lot. All right, you want to know how much they added?
How much did they add?
Apparently, 2 whole gigabytes.
Again, the same game. It's literally the same game, just with added stuff.
Well, it doesn't look just like the same. I've read like a couple things saying that like they added more like quote unquote design, like actual like dungeon stuff. I think it's not just the same game. For what I've seen, like they added a whole new system with like the whole putting things together thing. So I imagine it would be. I imagine it would be that different, but I don't know. I don't really care about Zelda that much. Which is weird because I feel like I should. Like Zelda games just they feel like they should scratch an itch for me, but they just don't. And I don't know why that is.
Honestly, I'm just fine with it, you know.
Like I was playing through Ocarina of Time recently, and like I the original on N64, and like I kept saying to myself, it's like I should like this more than I do. So like, why don't I like this that much?
Kind of waiting for something silly and goofy to happen tonight. Then, if it's gonna launch tonight, like a couple weeks ago, I remember hearing about how this YouTuber apparently was getting like copyright strikes. He had 2 strikes of his Breath of the Wild videos that talked about like the multiplayer mod for it. Yeah, he got like. Now here's the thing: they didn't take like all of his videos and put it on one strike. They took a handful of it in one strike and then gave him another strike for another video, which it could have been just one.
That's very weird.
Well, that's Nintendo for you. But then again,
Yeah.
I think it's not Nintendo because they targeted the guy for another for an unrelated Mario video, which wouldn't make sense because the whole point is like, you know,
Is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit any good?
I don't know. I was just kind
It's
of
on sale for like $8. It's on sale for like $8 on Switch, and I was like, do I want to play a racing game? I don't know.
yeah, just kind of like just be cautious every time I hear stories about like companies like, you know, copyright striking people, because it's like at the end of the day it could literally just be anybody. Like that whole like Bungie fiasco like just made me realize.
Wait, what Bungie fiasco?
So last year, Bungie was suing, and I think they currently still are, suing a guy for around, I think, $10 million or so for having to falsely copyright strike people's videos that had Destiny 2 music. It's a wacky fucking story. Like I think it's
Wait. Bungie is suing them? The guy is suing them.
no, the Bungie is suing the guy.
Okay.
So what ended up happening was the reason why he was like pretending to be Bungie and like copyright striking and taking down videos that dealt with like Destiny 2 music was because that similar thing happened to him, and he was so pissed he wanted to test to see if he could even like do it. He wanted to see if he actually could like do it, so he made an account trying to be as similar as possible to basically being like Bungie. YouTube allowed it. YouTube had allowed it, and then it resulted in him like basically just fucking doing that. It was horrible. And he got like,
shouldn't Bungie be suing YouTube then?
I think they're going after them next, because the thing about it was the reason why it took so long to find the guy was because YouTube and Google refused to give Bungie information on him due to the fact that it was invasion of privacy. It took them like 8.
The guy was breaking the law. Why did you?
I don't know why they did that. It took like a fucking. I think it took like a warrant, a search warrant, to like finally give them the like. Okay, we'll do it. All right, here you go.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Yeah, this was like during. This was during Susan's era, so this was entirely her fault at that time. But yeah. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it's just holy shit. No, Bungie sued a hacker group for like $16 million. So like, yeah, they're making some good ass money right now. Okay. What noise? Is that? Oh, it's Rex. Okay, I was wondering who that was. Alright, time to get 2 of my favorite companions in this beach. Was that Rex? Okay, that was Rex. Okay, I was wondering who it was. Yeah, let me get some of that banana. Is that a thing? Banana yucca? That has to be a thing, I think. Imagine you make a banana cake with it. That'd be pretty funny. How am I hearing glass breaking? It's the middle of the woods. There should be no glass breaking at all. Backing up. Don't worry. So how's everybody been, by the way? I never got to ask. I apologize for that. Oh. Well, that's good. Alright, thank you. Oh, damn. My God, this dog is like kicking some ass.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't
Hey,
stare at the
yo!
Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Hey, it's the motherfucking dude. It's the guy from
Since I've
Fallout
known.
Fallout 2.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry. I had to do something.
Oh, you're fine.
So, how's the war? Oh my, well, they seem lovely.
They say you're not supposed to stare at them.
Why do they kind of look like Nemesis from Resident Evil 3?
Well, that's the super mutants. Those are the Nightkin. The Nightkin basically are pretty much one of the Master's, like, elitists.
This is about something important.
They basically can, like, use, like, what were they called? Stealth boys. Stealth pip boys to, like, you know, become, like, invisible. That's the whole thing about
Oh yeah,
them.
I know about that.
Yeah. So the whole thing about it though is with this they kind of now some of them here in Jacobstown, they're here because they're wanting to be essentially cured, mainly because of how they apparently have gotten schizophrenia due to how long they have been using the stealth boys for years. Because they're just they feel so unnatural, like being out in the open like this. I could go to Old Lady Gibson, but that's too simple.
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use.
So what is a stealth
I've
boy?
been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field.
You know what kind of sucks? I just realized, looking through the fucking Summer Games Fest partners, is that it sucks that there's no ghost ship. There's no ghost ship on here. The crew, the people that made no Coffee Stain nor Ghost Ship. The people that helped publish and produce, develop Deep Rock Galactic. I don't see him on here.
Oh yeah, what? I know Coffee Stain's been busy with Satisfactory. I'm wondering if like I'm wondering if they're busy with that to like help out Ghost Ship.
I don't know any of these people, to be honest. I feel like I'm too foreign for this shit. I don't know Second Dinner. I don't know about what the fuck are they called? Level Infinite? I never heard of them.
If we must.
I know I said this before as like a joke, but Perna is basically like gonna be in it. AKA the people that made the Jake game. Imagine they just straight up announce like, yo, Stray DLC, now you get to fight as a cat.
Yeah, Stray to Pussy galore.
DVD. Oh, I was gonna say Stray to DVD.
My title's better.
Yeah, it had it in there. Imagine if Bandai Namco announces fucking Little Nightmares 3.
That'd be pog. I guess my question is, what would it be about? Because like I feel like the first two games kind of tell a fairly coherent story. So like, I'm not sure what they could do for a third game.
Plus,
would you ever have to do?
The developers like leave? They were done with it. They basically
did.
So like
they did, but they said like Bandai Namco like just do whatever they want.
Yeah, but like without the crew, how the fuck are you gonna do that? What are you, stupid? I don't know. I don't think it will work, to be honest. I don't think it will. Imagine if it did, though. But how would it work, though, is the thing.
Got a problem.
I guess again, my thinking is that like you're either gonna make another which
and they just showed up
do that, but you could also try to make a sequel to Little Nightmares 1, but I have no idea how you do that.
Like, if you're gonna make a third one, it has to be like something really good. I'm not sure, really. Sorry, I'm.
Maybe they'll announce
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
you're
Little
good,
Nightmares Dead by Daylight. Maybe they'll announce like a Little Nightmares Dead by Daylight club.
Our business is with the muties,
not
you.
like how Mob Games made one with Project Playtime.
Won't name
Why does it suddenly say you're playing Sea of Thieves?
What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? I just realized that. Todd pointed it out that when I was playing GTA 4, it said that I was playing Watch Dogs.
What?
Yeah, he basically said it was like, and here's the thing, I did add like a specific game title, Fallout New Vegas 2. I have no idea. But honestly, like, I don't know what they'll do. Bandai Namco is weird.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Alright, I think it's actually like, what? How could it be worse?
Could be a Konami showcase.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much irreparable damage becoming a Silent Hill fan has done to me now. Because like I always got that like Silent Hill fans had it bad. I didn't realize just how bad it was until I actually like started playing these games. And the fact that okay, I'm gonna be cribbing a lot from like Pastra's reaction to this news, but like the fact that Konami has the audacity, the gall, the barnacles to make Silent Hill 2 exist just as a promotional stunt for the Silent Hill, like the next Silent Hill movie is like that alone is a criminal offense in and of itself, and then they have to like, oh, we're gonna hire a super team, you know, the guys who couldn't write a good game about mental health to save their lives. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't there? I know the Medium is like the big one to dog on because of like, you know, the good ending involves you shooting yourself. But like, didn't their Blair Witch game like demonize PTSD too?
Basically, yeah, that's kind of the fucked up thing. It wasn't even about like the Blair Witch at all. Like it just basically felt like it was supposed to be its own original game, but then they were told like, no, you have to make it about the
Lionsgate
Blair
was like,
Witch.
hey, Lionsgate was like, let's make it about the Blair Witch because we need to milk that franchise dry, even though it's barely a franchise. It's one movie.
And a sequel that nobody talks about.
Yeah, because it was awful.
Yeah.
Wait, which sequel are we talking about? Which one are we talking about? The first sequel or the second sequel?
Talking about the one where it's like, what was it, Book of Shadows?
Oh, I haven't seen that one, but I did see like 2016 one, and that
that's the sequel. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
That was bad. That was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, that was shockingly bad. Like I was like almost impressed.
Oh shit! I need to heal. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, DB, you don't know this. So apparently, back about a year or so, Konami held a Silent Hill announcement stream where they announced that in addition to a bunch of brand new Silent Hill games, and I think a streaming series, or no, like a live series on Twitch or something. They announced that Christoph Gans, the guy who directed the first Silent Hill movie back in 2006, is returning to direct a adaptation of the second Silent Hill game, and they are on record on saying that all of these new Silent Hill projects, like these new Silent Hill games, exist as promotional for their supplementary material, like the Chico shit, the fucking skateboard things, and also the fucking movie. So all of these new Silent Hill things we're getting is just because Konami are greedy assholes.
Yeah. That's the sad truth to it.
Oh god. I'm mad. I'm so sad. I'm so mad. And I'm also so sad.
Honestly, yeah, it's really not that good.
It sucks, especially because I know Silent Hill 2 is the big one, but I would have killed for a remake of the first game. I feel like a remake of the first game would be so creepy. That would blow people away, thinking to themselves this used to be a PS1 game, because Silent Hill 1 is a genuinely really scary game.
Oh, it is. It really is. It's just holy shit.
It's not just scary for the time. I never grew up with that game. I played it for the first time a few weeks ago. That game scared the shit out of me. Especially given the fact that it's so advanced for not just a PS1 game. A PS1 game made on a shoestring budget. Konami hated Team Silent with a passion. It gave them dick for money. Oh my god! I just saw it on stream.
What the fuck? Don't flip!
What is the dog? What is the dog doing? I gotta clip that. That was so funny. Okay, I pause and I'm clipping that. That was so funny.
Dog sleepy. The dog is sleepy. Nope, the dog's awake now.
How is your dog doing?
My dog is still outside, possibly causing a commotion. Ooh. Oh, why did I take this? Wait, maybe I could. Yeah. Wait, did I drop a sledgehammer? Yeah, I did. Motherfucker. What's the damage for this one? $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Yes, giving it away. Oh my god. In conclusion, actually, if Konami News was going to be made, I'd say watch the PlayStation Showcase, because there was rumors going around that apparently they have they didn't buy the IPs, but they finally got the rights to make Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, and other stuff, I believe, of Konami, exclusively on PlayStation. So yeah, I'll watch the PlayStation Showcase just for that.
I clipped it. I was clipping it while you were talking.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
I clipped it. It was so.
Just a flip. Just the biggest of flips. Again, you never get
What
those.
is the dog doing? What is the dog doing?
This thing. Again, I never fucking seen these things do flips like that before.
It's so funny. Why are the?
That was the funniest part. What is the dog doing?
What is the dog doing? Why are the physics of these why is the physics of the creation engine so funny?
Let me watch it. Okay, I'm watching it. Wait a minute. Is this the one? Is this the motherfucker? Oh my god, it is. And then I hit his ass, and then he does a flip.
He just flipped.
It just does a whole ass flip. Just straight up flips.
just does a straight backflip like it was.
Oh my god! What the fuck happened? I just
Why
hit
is the
its
creation
ass.
engine so fucked? Why is the creation engine so fucked?
Oh man, okay, I have never seen shit like this happen with guns. This is melee stuff. So melees are
Because like Skyrim,
Skyrim.
Skyrim is a similar camp where like if you just hit somebody incorrectly, they will just like yeet themselves.
Oh, I even actually encountered that in the special edition. Like that is
Or
actually bad.
or like Oblivion too, like Oblivion's
the same way. Oh my god. Fucking Creation Engine is also gonna be on Starfield, I think, so I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna be in hell.
Like, I'm just imagining the fact. You know what? Okay, I will play that game and do a melee build. Because if the melee build in this basically is causing enemies to basically just ragdoll more violently than ever, then I know for a fact it's going to be the similar case with Starfield. Fuck the gun build. I'm going for the melee build.
Wasn't Starfield supposed to come out like months ago, but they delayed it?
They delayed it to this September, I believe. But
that's a good sign. You know what the last game did that was when it had a concrete release date?
What?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Ah, but this one's gonna be good though, because this is by a company.
Is it though?
Because this is gonna be a company that we don't trust at all. So we basically, like, you know, we know it's gonna be bad.
That's true. That's true.
Like, do you really expect them to fucking make a good game? Like, no matter how much they talk about how, like, oh, you know, there's gonna be some sex in this game. I'm talking like jetpack sex. It's like, I don't care.
What?
Yeah, like, okay, there are actual dialogues that was leaked out by the ESRB for, apparently they finally revealed it's rated M for mature, and one of it is because of sexual stuff. Mainly, I don't think you see the sex, but they describe of like how basically like one of the cases is, man, I can't believe we did it on a jetpack. We should do it again. It's like, you know what would be cool if that was the case? If they pulled a Witcher 3 and like you had sex on the jetpack, you actually see some sex action on a jetpack, the same way of how like you get to have sex on a unicorn in Witcher 3. Come on. Well, jetpack sex is the best type of sex, you know?
Do you know how much like turbulence you would experience on your like crotch if you had jetpack sex?
Hey, look, they can't look. Hey, at the very least, I think they listened, because they said that there was going to be no romance options, but then suddenly it's like you can have sex. You can have sex with anybody.
Very well.
Sex with a unicorn. So, okay, not sex with a unicorn, but like in The Witcher 3, you can find a unicorn, which is a rarity, and it's a son of a bitch to get. But if you get it, you basically get to unlock a scene where like you can have sex with one of the women on top of the unicorn.
Like, see, I feel like that would just be really uncomfortable. Like, it would be a cool story, but I don't imagine it'd be very like pleasant.
It's just, I don't know how the fuck Starfield is gonna work. I'm just calling it right now. This game is gonna be a broken ass mess, and I'm just gonna make it as broken as possible.
Watch it be like the most technically stable game Bethesda has made in years.
That would be so depressing, because that
would be so funny.
Because that means it literally took Microsoft's money to make a game work on their own part. That's fucking embarrassing.
Everyone's like Millhouse in that one Simpsons clip. When are they gonna break? When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory? It's like that, but they're waiting for like a game-breaking bug or like animation fuck up.
Oh Jesus.
That'd be so funny.
That would be pretty funny. Oh God. I'm just ready for Starfield. I want to know how bad this is gonna be.
The stealth boys we use have
Oh shit. Oh fuck. God, I'm actually crying. I'm still crying over the fucking dog.
Instead,
Oh my God.
The dog is so funny. That dog is so funny.
I don't think that's even a fucking dog. I think that's a rattlesnake cat. But like, bruh, it really is just a dog.
with a Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult.
Oh my God. Oh fuck. Oh man, I don't know what to say. Oh my God. Let me save, actually. I'm almost dead as hell, but like... Let me see if I can fight him.
Bother someone else.
How's if I do this?
No more.
No. Get your ass out. Get your ass out. Get your ass out. Doctor, get out of here.
Why are you beating them up?
Oh, well, I'm dead. I was beating them
Oh,
up
well,
because they wanted the Mark II stealth boys. Wait, don't lay on me. Don't lay on me. Don't. Ah!
Death by Snoo.
That's the worst kind of snoo, I'll tell you what. I'll end this with violence. No, because I'm gonna need him alive. Mainly because...
Wait, isn't this the... Are you doing the quest, Come Fly With Me?
No, I already did Come Fly With Me.
Okay, I could... Because I remember that, like, that quest involved Super Mutants too. I was wondering if, like... This was that quest. I saw Peanut Butter Gamer talk about that quest in one of his videos.
Very well.
Yeah.
It will be worth
Fly With Me is a very interesting game, I'll tell you that. I mean, quest. Literally, you're helping ghouls. Ghouls that, like...
Oh yeah, I like ghouls in these games.
The ghouls that just want to, like, fly. Get the hell out of this place and just, like, go to the...
I remember I instituted a raid in Fallout 3. That was pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a... I don't know if you've ever did a quest in Fallout 4. Stumble across, like, a hotel where, like, ghouls are essentially, like, slaves, like, in slave labor. And I instituted a revolution with the ghouls, and they just murdered all the rich in the building.
It's implied they went to a place in one of the old games. That is true. Oh, wait a minute.
I forget the name of the quest, but like, when I did that, it was so funny.
Was that the name of the hotel?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Oh, I always, man.
Yeah, I made it so, like, the ghouls just overran the rich and just killed them all.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. He said to come back in a couple of days, but... Fuck it. Fuck it. You better give me my goddamn shit, or I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna kill Mick and Ralph.
For a second, I thought you said naked Ralph.
I'm gonna kill Ralph while he's in the shower, naked.
I was gonna... My brain was on something. What was I... Fuck.
Drugs. Drugs. Drugs aren't good. Drugs are bad. Drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad.
What are you singing? What happened? Oh, I just saw it in stream. That guy's just... Why did that guy just get shot?
Is that a crack pipe? It was a lead pipe.
Wait, is crack a thing in this game?
Not yet. I don't think you could really smoke crack. That actually scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, you just walk down the street and the guy's just head explodes.
I'm playing New Vegas, not Detroit. New
Fallout,
Detroit.
New Detroit.
All right, Ralph, you got the good shit.
Hey,
Blow.
can I get you?
Did you ever see the movie Detroit?
Take a game.
No, not really.
It was that movie about the Detroit riots of I think 1990s.
Hey, what can I get you?
I think it was in the 60s or the 70s.
Oh damn it, he isn't ready with it yet. Fallout, Texas.
It's one of the most disturbing movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll blame you. Yeah. Is that kid fighting?
It was made by Catherine Bigelow, if you know her. She was director of The Hurt Locker, the original Point Break. You ever heard of Near Dark?
Near Dark.
It's a neo-western vampire movie.
Never heard of it. All right.
Well, there's a reason, because it was impossible to find them physically and never released digitally for some fucking reason. Nobody knows why.
Raw.
Yeah.
Fucking shame.
Yeah, it's real shit, because she's a great director. She makes really good stuff. Did you ever see the original Point Break with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves?
Point Break. Cat. I'm not sure.
Kitty.
Yeah, I got it.
It's the movie about the bank robbers who are also extreme people. They wear those masks. They wear those masks of famous robbing banks.
Huh.
Ringing any bells?
What was it called again?
Point Break.
Point Break. Not really sure, to be honest. Oh, fuck.
It was one of Keanu Reeves' earliest post Bill and Ted, I think. Oh, have you ever seen that meme of I am an FBI?
You're an F.
That's where.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where that movie. That's the movie that clip comes from. Or you've seen Hot Fuzz, right?
I've seen Hot Fuzz.
It's the movie Nick Frost's character makes Simon Pegg watch. Bad Boys 2. It's the movie where he ends up parodying at the end with shooting this guy because he doesn't want to take the shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good movie actually.
Man, I'm about ready to kick this man's ass. He's not giving me my goddamn passport, my forged passport that I need.
I also think she's one of the few women to ever win Best Director. Because I know she won Best Director for The Hurt. Oh. Which, if I'm not mistaken, didn't that also win Best Picture?
I guess. I don't really catch up on the Oscars that much.
I don't either, but I'm trying to remember the one that won, or if No Country for Old Men won. Well, no, No Country.
Oscars.
You ever seen No Country? You never seen No Country for Old Men?
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but not the full thing.
That's a good ass movie. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, I don't watch.
It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite Coen Brothers movies. It's also got one of the single most scenes I've ever met.
Ooh, shit.
Which is saying a lot because the scene just involves a man sitting in a chair with a shotgun. That's it.
I mean, also, yeah, I'd be pretty terrified of it too. Where the fuck am I going? I just go out the road. Fallout Texas could be a good thing. I'm not sure.
I'm surprised they didn't make more like New Vegas types with like Fallout 4's like engine. Or like not engine, I meant like basis, you know.
Technically,
Like I feel like that game was like ripe for an expansion like this game.
well, technically there are like the hardcore fans that are like remaking all of New Vegas on Fallout 4.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, the whole goddamn game. They are getting voice actors and everything. They're, that's kind of good.
Wait, is that the game with the same team that like was pedophiles?
No,
Or am I thinking of
that's
something else?
that's a completely different crew.
Okay, thank
Nah,
God.
that was Fallout New Vegas, the New Frontier, the most infamous mod to ever exist. That was so bad, it was removed on day one.
Oh yeah, DB. If you don't know, there was a Fallout New Vegas mod, which added like a new campaign where you could like, wasn't it like you could have child slaves?
Okay, so the answer is yes. Not Frontiers, anything but that. Yeah, Frontiers basically was that type of game, and it was just so bad. It was just so pathetically like a long-waited game that felt like, I think that like they had ideas, but then suddenly it got so rushed because it was just so bad. People who were able to play it before it got pulled, like they just saw just how awful it was. It became more of a fucking laughing joke than a serious game. Like, oh god, it was just, what's the best way to describe it? It's just so, okay, I know, tasteless, but this is what happened. So you are fighting the Enclave again. Like you are fighting.
As you do.
But that's the thing. The Enclave were not supposed to be in there in the first place. Why the fuck are they there? But here's where it gets even stupider. The Enclave are fighting with a satellite dish. A satellite space station that could shoot lasers.
Huh?
And then you go into a spaceship and fly over there, where you then basically become, oh fuck, and basically become bombarded with terrible nightmares of the doctor that saved you becoming like a meat addicted like crazy killer. Doc Mitchell. Clever name. And then you encounter like Benny, the guy that shot you. He's just like making fun of you or some shit. It's so bad. It's so bad.
See, like the way you're describing this makes me think of that one Lands 1 DLC where they like just like took like Ned and just, or what was his name? Was the doctor's name Ned or Zed? I can't remember.
I think his name was Dr. Zed, I think.
Okay, so like they made a DLC for Borderlands 1 that was called like the Island of the Evil Dr. Ned, and it was just the same model Zed, but with an evil mustache on it, and you were fighting zombies. It was a joke DLC, and like what you're describing reminds me of. I'm guessing that they intended it to be taken seriously.
They actually were meant. This was meant to be taken seriously. Like not even a joke. It was supposed to be taken seriously. It resulted in pretty much a lot of issues happening. The game had to be pulled. What happened? Oh fuck! I'm dead. But the whole
You can't be that dead. Oh yeah, you are dead. I'm seeing. That is a big one.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
you died.
Oh shit! And there's gonna be another one coming. But the whole thing about it was just the fact that when it got pulled, then stuff started to appear. The child slaves, the horrible writing, the whole thing that like the Enclave was written to be like This isn't even a joke now. This is legit because the creator of the game actually admitted this. The Enclave were more written as like Trump supporters because the Enclave is Republicans. Like
so this was made by people that knew nothing.
They knew barely anything about the game for what it felt like. Like he basically was like, I felt so dumb just listening to his like interview because I was like, wait, you do know you meant Republicans, right? Because that's what the Enclave were supposed to represent, the Republican government. You know this, right? Do you know this? Are you stupid? And then of course they were okay. What they were doing was one of the people was outed to have drawn like illegal stuff. So they kicked him out and pretty much said, oh, he'll never work with us again. This guy was pretty bad, all this and that. But they were trying to shift all of the blame on him when it was a whole team that created this. It wasn't just this guy. He's evil. He's a son of a bitch, but he was not the full main man that created this whole thing. It was a team effort. It was just bad. This whole game itself was just bad. I don't know how to describe it.
Just bad there.
It's just
done.
It's like you have to, like, because that's a way of accepting defeat there. It's like I can't call it anything else. Just bad. Will it ever get re-released? No, I doubt that. That game has that game has been in development for years.
Why would you want it to be like re-released? It's like, yeah, for like maybe like posterity's sake, but who aside from like psychopaths would play that?
Not sure, really. Not sure. I know that like this game was like hugely popular at the time when it was like being announced because it made it seem like that you were like going to fight with the NCR against the Legion in like a nuclear winter setting, like there was snow all over the place and shit. So that's what they were thinking, but no, what they got instead was hog shit. Man, I just like New Vegas the way it is. I get that there are some good mods out there, but listen, I think untouched, I think it's good. I don't want to play a game that has been touched and tainted by the foulest of evils.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired.
Okay, what time is it anyway?
Yeah, it's like 10.
10, okay. I'll keep her going till 12. So I gotta get some sleep.
Have a good night, man. Hopefully
you
someone
too.
joins you for company.
I'm sure they will. Have a good night.
If they, alright, have a good night. Peace.
Alright, finally we made it to the Red Rocks. Oh shit, I have to like, okay, here's the problem. You're in a server that you're not in. I have to like deal with issues before I Alright. You can't do it. Okay, I have to like think of, okay, I'll have to talk with people, kind of have an understanding, and we'll see how it goes. That's the whole shebang, DV. Okay, now where's this guy I'm looking for? Yeah, I gotta talk with people before I let anybody in. And yeah, where's this guy at? Red Rock Canyon. These drugs better be worth it for this long-ass hike. Oh, man, I don't know why it constantly crashes. Like, that's something that I'll never get. Like, sorry, consoles or even PC, it'll just straight up crash on you. I'm like, how? How does that happen? I don't know if it will.
Hey. Whoa, new guy. Groove-tastic. Tell him it's on his tab.
Is that it? Is that it?
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got...
Yabba dabba honeymoon.
Right. What do you mean, help? Take it easy, dude.
I wonder if it'll work for teach Jack new chem recipes. Fuck me. Well, that's one mission I can't do because I'm dumb. Also, I just realized, ain't I a cannibal? Hey, yo, Raz, where you at? Hey, buddy, got you the good fix.
Yo. Hot damn, it's gonna be a party in the camp tonight. Right.
Alright, have fun! Don't get too wasted. Fuck. I think it was the east, right? Or am I stupid? Nope. No, I ain't. I knew what I'm doing. Wait.
Yes.
Did I ask for you? Oh, Rotface. I remember you. Rotface is a very interesting character. If you give him a lot of caps, he'll get, like, himself a hat. And, like, oh.
Hey, what can I get you?
Oh, buddy, come on. Container of chlorine. And it's 69 cents. Oh, my God.
Stop.
Have you tried getting the Pimp Boy yet? That's something that I have to get when I'm, like, smart. I have gotten the Pimp Boy 3. I have gotten the Pimp Boy before. It looks pretty snazzy. Honestly, though, I like this look. But yeah, maybe when I do Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, I will definitely try to get the Pimp Boy. The Pimp Boy. Alright. Listen, you son of a bitch. I have waited for days. Days. I'm gonna go get my dog. And if I don't get my passport, I'm gonna be upset. I have to go get the dog.
Hello there.
I've returned. And he better have given me my passport. He better have that thing ready. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? No, you're trapped.
Looking for anything in particular?
Yes, I am.
Hey,
I'm
what can I
looking
get you?
for my passport. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
The king.
Oh my god. I'm actually about ready to cry. Do I have a passport? Hang on, I'm gonna look real quick. Miscellaneous. Did he give it to me without me even knowing? You forged passport. Hope it didn't glitch. That would suck if it glitched. I have spare medical supplies. They're worth like $100. I got some yeast that apparently is just not worth anything. Drop that. No, it did not glitch. It better not have glitched. I'll try one more time. One more time. And then I'm gonna go get a soda. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be fuming. Oh, bro.
Hey.
Alright. Moment of truth. I came back. Came back. I need to know. I'm drinking soda, not beer, because beer is gross. Alright. Moment of truth. Did this man please? Please.
Hey, what can I get you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, how good am I with the NCR? I am neutral with them. So I will have to do NCR stuff. Shit. All right. Stupid. trying to think. Oh, there's the Crimson Caravan. I can get some work done over here. Yeah, I can get some work done over here. Well,
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Oh, he's giving me that. Okay. Where's that at again? Oh, literally close by. Oh, Camp McCarran's literally right over there. Shit. Alright. Yeah. Have you forgotten Rex Brain? I'm gonna wait until I get into the strip so I can confront Benny, and therefore I could go to see Caesar. I'm gonna get a brain from one of the dogs.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, it could be from any dog, but I prefer, like, the Legions, because it's, like, easier and better. Wait a minute. Is there an easier way to get through here, or... through there, and then go around. It's literally that easy. Usually do that too. Yeah, that is something that, like, I'm more... I mean, I've always done, like, Lady Gibson because it felt like it was the better way of doing things. But at the same time, it's kind of like... eh. No, don't set it. I'll... Bro, it's just gonna keep... Okay, so I might as well do that. What are you boys doing? The boys are playing. They're like chasing each other around. But nah. Oh, there's also this mission I gotta do as well. Oh my god, they are like running. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but they are like running. Now, let me talk to Lily.
Hello again. Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it. Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin. I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Well, that's nice to hear. Got some questions for you. Wait about yourself!
Someone wants to hear
God, you guys scared me. Shit.
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
Oh, those cats, man. These cats are just crazy. There's Soldier.
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the master. Yes, Leo, you helped too. Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about. That wicked old master got what was coming to him, that's what.
Do the cats dance, though?
It was high time to go home.
I wouldn't say that, but they are like... I don't know what they are.
Leo is a very bad man.
I think...
Yes, you are.
What are you doing?
Don't try to deny it.
I think he's like...
He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine
Okay, I think we're good.
isn't enough to keep him quiet. Well, of course there is, dearie. How else could I hear him tell me who to chop? Oh, someone wants to hear.
Alright, who is Leo?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Okay.
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy.
Did you get that sword?
This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is the place that I can go and yeah. Honestly, I think it'd be more better to eat somebody.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction. Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake. A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Golf, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell.
Okay.
Howdy. Something I can help you with? Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal. Bad soil and rationed water. It's to be expected around here, but the rationing's off. Worst part, NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
What kind of crops do you grow?
Everything I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco. They're part of the deal, the Thaler Act. We work the fields while they protect the crops and the water. A lot of folks come to New Vegas and lose everything in free side of the strip. They get hungry, desperate, and try to take our hard work. Much as I sympathize, their theft would put me in a bad spot. I got a crop quota to meet.
I swear there was a way to... There has to be somebody I can talk to that, like, would tell me that, hey, we need these, like... I thought that was a door. There's no door? Oh, shit. Am I stuck in this place? Oh, I hope not. Wait, I think I am stuck. Oh no, I'm trapped in corn. I'm trapped in a crop field. Full of corn. Hey, how far am I actually? Not that far actually. Okay, I'm curious. Damn it, it doesn't even work at all. No. All right. At least let me get a bed. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. Damn. That's what you get. Alright, Rex? No, get in the tub. Nope, get in the tub. There you go. Ah, fully. Fully. There we go. Alright, have a good night, Grandma. Man, I woke up from a tired nap. Okay, since I'm already at the camp, here, let me remove it. And then I'll go over to... No, it was Eastgate. I'll go over to Eastgate and see if he finally gave me my passport. Oh, please. Oh.
Hey there, you want to cruise Freeside? That's what they...
Morning.
Ralph?
Hey, what can I get you?
Oh my god.
I only offer...
Kane. Oh, Kane. Please tell me you've done some good.
Hey.
It can be bought. It can be found in Nick and Ralph's.
I'm gonna shower, you guys. Alright. I'm still here. Stuck. King, please.
Things have been a lot better since. Whoa there. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. We've tried.
Oh my god.
Hi.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh, shut up, kid. Shut up. I'm going crazy. I can smell my bloodlust of revenge. Get your ass. Drunk.
What do you need? Later.
I'm gonna just lose it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just fucking lose it. If I seriously screwed up everything and I have to start everything from scratch, I'm gonna be mad. This is gonna be bad. Trying to keep it together here. Mick, please, buddy.
Hey, what can I get you?
Alright, let's see if I even have it.
Submit to a credit check.
Oh my god.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed. Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Do I look destroyed, partner? It's harder to put old Vic in Boot Hill than you might think. I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, I just find another. Fine as cream gravy. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Yeehaw, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Grandma will be right here.
Well, howdy, partner. Good. Enjoy. Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory.
This is one of those games where it's like, it's so hard to like be quiet. I mean, it's so hard to like talk when you just want to be quiet and listen to all this.
The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss? Until then.
So, like, simply fascinating. For this run, I'll most likely be like an idiot.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Casino.
Casino floor.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important.
All right, dear.
Wow. That's crazy.
I know, right? If I was to go to a casino, pretty much in any of the places, it would either be... Okay, the Tops is a pretty good place. Got some shows? Hell yeah. Of course I'd be there for that. Gomorrah is just more of, like, sex and all that.
Hey,
And I'm
fella,
like,
welcome to the
sex is
Top
cool and
Hotel
all, but
Casino.
shows?
I'm gonna have to ask you to handle
Hell
any
yeah, I
weapons
love
you
the
might be
shows.
carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Now,
Alright.
hello. Ring-a-ding, baby. What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves. Smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. You don't want to do that, baby. Not without hearing what I gotta say first. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere's more... To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll... Do what you gotta do, baby, and let the chips fall as...
There is a guy that I know is supposed to be here.
This place is the bee's knees.
Hey, there's the high roller.
This place is the bee's knees.
Cool by me if you want to talk after all. But a confab like this, out in... Like I said... It can't work like that, baby. I can't... Like I said... You want to... They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came... Like I said... What? And you dig this is just... Here's the key to the prez.
No sudden moves around the boss, got it? Keep those hands working.
Wow. Ew, why does everyone smoke?
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show.
Son of
It
a
would be
bitch.
41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose. That temper of yours. Kind of why this conversation's taking place over an intercom. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
Over here!
Alright. Well, basically got betrayed, but that's okay because it's alright. Alright. Yeah, already at the tops. Apparently I did have the passport. I was just an idiot. Yeah, I was an idiot. I didn't realize I had it until it was too late. Shit. It barely did shit to me.
Hey.
There he is.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall. Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Okay, well. Something down the hall. He said down the hall. This hall? Well, shit. Alright. Well, Act 1 is now over. Act 2 is now happening.
Ring-a-ding, baby.
There he is.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak. I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you, nor is this my first visit to the Strip. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Okay. Now we got, wow. A lot of shit to do. It's Cottonwood Cove. I know that's the fort. But where's Cottonwood Cove? It's literally down the road. I know exactly what I need to go for. But I know exactly who I'm going to side with. Because I'm an idiot. I basically have no idea what I'm doing. Therefore, I'm strong. Yeah, it's gonna be a long walk to Cottonwood Cove. Yeah, I still got my dog and my grandma. Okay, I gotta be careful because this place is radioactive. I forgot about that. This place is hella radiated, so I better step away. Fuck. Okay, I'm good. Oh god, I got the hiccups. Dancer City. Oh god, it's so green and foggy. Oh, it's so gross. I know this place is just not worth it. Oh wait, why am I holding up? I didn't know we could. Hey, I didn't know we could go to the Capital Wasteland of this game. Oh, are you talking about that one mod? And so no, there's a mod. Ah, let me get rid of that knife. That's not really good. Oh wait, you're talking about the green. Yeah, God, why was it so like tinted green in that game? Oh, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. I thought the one mod that removes the green filter of 3. I thought you were talking about the mod that somebody made. This is legit. There's a mod that you can use to basically... Okay, in Fallout New Vegas, there's a monorail that you can use that will take you to the Capital Wasteland. AKA, you can actually go and play 3. So yeah, you could basically play either New Vegas or Fallout 3. Right? That's weird. People with mod powers like that, they take way too much time in their hands. That's actually impressive. That is funny. It's like you could just basically buy one of the games, get the mod, there you go. You can play the other, I think, because they're technically using the same engine, so like it makes sense.
Halt! What business? You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting
Make it a
for.
remake.
You may continue.
Well, you got Fallout 4 New Vegas. That's technically like a remake of New Vegas. And you know what? I'm down for that because I think they can make it work. I know they can. I mean, Bethesda gave them like full-on permission, so like a remake. That is true. I mean, Bethesda did give them like full-on permission, so like that is the one thing that I do like about it.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Your belongings will be returned.
They kind of have been known, at least from what I understand, they kind of are accepting with, like, you know, games like this. Should start the quest to sabotage the camp with nuclear waste. Oh, that would have been unique of an idea. Like, you join with the Legionnaires to, like, sabotage the camp with nuclear waste. Oh wait, is that actually a thing you could do in the game? Because okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea how many quests there are. As much as I looked into it, it's like, yeah, oh shit. Okay, now to get some fights going.
The mechanical dog you have with you. Where did you get it? Oh? Such things are common in Denver, but I didn't know that other cities had them as well.
Yeah.
I ask because Caesar once had a similar pet, but it was lost during a battle.
Nice dog.
Lupa? Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah.
Use Lupa's brain.
Cyberdog? Like the ones I've seen up in Denver? I know what you're talking about. And it would make Lupa immortal, in a way.
Yes?
You give Lupa a worthy death in the arena, and her brain is yours. Don't let your guard down just because she's old, though. Oh, and standard arena rules still apply. You don't get to wear armor, and you get only a machete for a weapon.
All right.
All right.
You've been a good dog, Lupa. Die well, girl.
Okay. Oh, shit. Dog is tough as... Dog is... Okay, this dog is actually not that, bad. What? Oh, dead. Yeah. The duel concluded. Your man, I literally am intelligent one. That is actually bad. Wait, am I supposed to pick up the brain? Yeah, the brain. And some dog meat to cook for later. Caveman 1, old doggo 0.
I'll wait.
I want to see what his reaction is.
What? Okay.
Alright. Now let's do some arenas before I go meet Caesar. Because you know what?
You here to fight in the arena? No, imbecile, that's not how it works. I set up the fights, then you go in the arena.
Yeah, get a good rep with them, you know?
That can be arranged. You will be facing off against a couple of disobedient slaves. Not much of a challenge, but it might be entertaining to watch. Remember the rules. Light armor and machetes only. And, of course, to the death. Good luck.
I'm hit. Had enough.
I'm just a slave. I'm not worth it.
Oh no! You're gonna get... Boom! Right. Right. You lost everything. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Come on. Come on. Let's get some more.
As expected, it wasn't much of a fight, but what can you expect from slaves?
To fight in the arena.
There's a captured NCR trooper available, Sergeant Andrews. He's already been challenged once and survived, so he should be a worthy opponent.
I'm ready.
Careful in there. He's tougher than he looks.
Yeah, you know what? I'm ready to fight him. Come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's right.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Ave, true to
Some
Kaiser.
NCR troopers can be competent fighters.
I like to fight in the arena.
I have a dangerous one for you. An NCR ranger by the name of Stella. We got lucky since we rarely capture rangers alive. Even though she's a woman, she's killed every man who's faced her in the arena. Even one of the elite Kenturians. With her bare hands.
I'm ready.
Watch out for her. She's one of the deadliest fighters I've ever seen.
For now.
Over here. Had enough?
Oh. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's dead. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let's go. I killed everyone.
Unbelievable. You stood against a ranger in single combat and survived.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, but there's nobody left who'd even be a challenge for you.
Heal up first. Alright. I think I'll be fine. Unless I can find like a campfire, then yeah, I can heal up. Because I can cook some mean steak. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my weapons. Let me get my, There you go. Okay. Let me talk to Caesar.
Camps are getting crowded.
Alright. Alright. The almighty Caesar is upon me. Alright.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Oh, may I serve
I like
your
the
legion.
servile attitude. Keep it up. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Alright, 1-2 punch.
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Alright, and what's it say? Yeah, you know what? It makes sense, DB. It makes sense to join the Legion. I'm strong, I'm endurance, I'm full of agility, but I'm stupid as hell, have little charisma, and my luck is just so
Talk
bad.
to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
I need to get some good-ass armor before I continue forward. Because it makes sense. It just makes sense to be like this. Now I need to get some armor. Because as much as I love this strip that I have, it's not Legion-esque. Oh, that's not my dog. My dog is barking. Is that campfire? No, that's not campfire. There's a campfire, though, I could use. Wait, is it campfire? Yeah, it's a campfire. Alright. Here we go. I'm ready to serve the Legion.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned.
You know, I'm
to you
kind of
while you
curious.
serve.
Where the hell did they get, like, football gear? Because that's what it is, by the way, in case some of you guys didn't notice. They're wearing football gear. Like a football team's gear.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
I should have known it was like some sort of football gear. But, yeah, it's just, yeah. Alright. A good weapon to use against... I don't want the cleaver. Sledgehammer, maybe? Wait, how much damage is this one? 49, 25, yeah. But, let me have Lily use...
Well, if you insist.
Yeah, I'll have Lily use that. But, I also know... to use Radix.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Mm-hmm.
Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me.
I mean, I can pretend. I can pretend to.
The platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload
Mr.
the
House.
data from the chip to the facility's primary computer.
With all due
There's a terminal
respect.
at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Suppose you there? Oh, I'm there. I'm there. I'm just making sure that everything's going. Oh my god, everything's going according to plan. Get that one. Get that motherfucker. Get that motherfucker. Get that motherfucker. Come on. Oh no. Come on. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh shit. I know I gotta heal limbs, but can't do that as of right now. No. No. Drink some wine. Now, come on. I got these assholes to deal with. Shit, I did not mean to do that. Please tell me I didn't fuck up everything. Right, now let's get the fuck out of here. Wait, are you gonna destroy generators or keep the sentry bots? I'll keep the sentry bots. That way I can get some free points. Because let me tell you, I need it. I need it more than ever. Sniper. Wait, piercing strikes makes all of your unarmed and melee weapons negate. Oh, that's good. I like that. Now I gotta get the hell out of here.
You've carried out Caesar's will.
Okay. Huh. That way I can get some more, like, XP. Because I'm going to definitely need it. Because I'm only, like, what am I at? Level, what, 12? So, I'm going to need it big time.
Lupa met an honorable death in the arena.
Once I'm done with Caesar and most definitely Benny,
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies.
Arena.
Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself. Consider it the first of many bestowments.
Hey, I'm accepted into the Legion. I think I know what to do with you.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation. That we do, baby. That we do. So, baby, what did you find down there? So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronzed. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing. I see. And how's that gonna happen?
You know what? Arena I've always done. This is a specialty.
Don't do that, baby. Not crucifixion. I could be up there for days with those twisted creeps laughing and pointing.
No. Final decision.
You sick, vindictive fuck!
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you. Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
I know exactly what to do. I'll go visit the doctor, the good old doc first. Now, let me go visit Jacobstown first. Oh, where's it at? Jacobstown. There it is. Alright, let's go visit Jacobstown. I got all my equipment back. Alright. Yo, Doc.
Morning.
Is there something else I can do for you?
A new brain.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its... Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable.
You know what? Durable like me? Oh, yeah.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Blood of the Legion, making him harder to kill. Good. Good. I made my boy powerful as shit. Okay. How you feeling, boy? There we go. Certainly look better. Yep. That's a good dog. That's a good dog right there. Alright. The dog is healthy and better. So, pretty much, everything's all good. What time is it? Got plenty of time to kill. So what I'll do is... Good boy deserves the best brains. Yeah, he does. If we're gonna be a Legion team together, we're gonna do it together. Basically, the only person that doesn't care about me being part of Legion is literally Lily. Lily is just a cool grandma. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. But first, I need to get my payment. I need to get my payment. Yeah. I'll kill, don't worry. Shit, wait a minute. I just realized something. I can go to her.
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old security.
Still.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is... If you happen to find any... In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you do? Why, that...
Curious. Spelly. Yeah? I got 2,000 from that.
Your move, Green.
God damn. Yeah. Where's that snow globe on the casino?
Well, hello, Sugar.
Oh, I thought you would say it. I have no idea. I'm not doing the snow globe. I will do the snow globe run with the Ultimate Edition, because, like, I think I'll side with Mr. House in that one. Because I think, legitimately...
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
Here you go.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Okay, what happens next?
A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
Oh! I'm gonna have to get my dog. She's like outside right now.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons.
Okay.
All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron to engage targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it.
Alright.
Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational.
I have to get my dog. She is like going crazy outside. I have to figure out what's wrong with her.
In range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion. Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Right. Okay. Before I do kill him, I have to go get the dog. barking for the day. Now quit the barking. I know you're thirsty because you kept barking so much. Alright. So I gotta make a run for it. Activate! 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 Alright, house. This is where you die. Wait a minute. Who's a good dog?
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone. Slavery, the future of mankind. What have you done? May there be a hell for you, a Tartarus, bleak, unending.
Ha! That was easy.
Engaging target. Your move, Green.
All right. Well, guys, that it. Let's go to Caesar. Actually, before we do, lovely.
Oh, I'm so glad.
There you go. Okay, the fort. All right.
By order of Caesar.
I created.
All
right. To the Caesar. Yep. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Killed Mr. House. I'm basically starting to get stronger. I feel it in my bones. My muscular bones. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I feel it strong. We need to get some Legion outfits. I really do. I need some pretty good Legion drip. Caveman Adventures. Legion Man Adventures. That's what it is. Oh yeah, come on baby, let's go. Alright.
I didn't think anyone could kill an NCR Ranger in single combat.
I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of
Should do a more cowboy-like run.
With Mr.
I need to check out the runs of New Vegas. See if I want to try something for the Ultimate Edition or not.
First up are the Boomers of Nellis Air Force Base. A tribe so reclusive, it lobs artillery shells at anyone who comes near their settlement. I want you to offer them an alliance with my Legion. My terms are simple. Target their guns against the NCR side of the dam when I assault it, and they can keep their freedom. If you find they aren't amenable to this offer, destroy them. Good. Your first challenge will be to reach their settlement without getting blown up. After that, should be easy.
Put my points in speech, survival, and guns.
Much of a challenge in the arena.
It is pretty unique, I will add. I got 4 minutes to kill, so what could I do? You know what I should do, actually? I should try to find, like, what I'll do is whenever I get back into playing New Vegas, the first thing I gotta do, I gotta look up, like, Legion quests that I can do to support the Legion so I can get, liked. Because if I'm liked by Caesar's Legion, basically I'll end up having a safe house that I can use to unlock to unlock it. To unlock this safe house that I could get. Alright. I think I'll stop here. Once I encounter the guy, I'll stop here. Wait, are they fighting somebody? Oh. They killed something. Okay. What? I don't know what they killed, but they got something. So you're done for the night? Yeah. I'm getting really tired. For some reason, I couldn't sleep well last night. I just kept waking up around like 6. I fell asleep. Will you be doing GTA 4 tomorrow? I did. Okay. So, me and a friend actually did play a little bit further into GTA 4, but I didn't get too far. Hopefully. So, I'll still do that. Because it's a long-ass... it's a long-ass game, I swear. But, yeah, I'll finish it tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I'll finish it tomorrow. It really is. Yeah, I feel like even if I did, like, scrub through a good couple of stuff, it's like, hey, you know, me and my friend, I feel like, alright, let me talk to the guy, and then I'll tell him no.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge. Now that I've got your attention... Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Suit yourself. Come.
Well, for scamming people to basically try to survive, yeah. Nah. Hang on. Nah, for trying to scam people, that's not That's something the Legion would not really approve of. So you want to be a shithead? Oh my god, he's floating. Get his ass. Oh wait, also what happened there? What the hell happened? This motherfucker has 4... Wait a minute, so hang on. So he charges... Hang on, so wait a minute. So I'm thinking about this. He charges around 20 bottle caps, I think, and he'll double it to 40. And he'll give you double... What the fuck? This guy just straight up... This motherfucker has gotten people killed. I am ashamed. Alright. Let's go to the boomers. This is going to be loud. I just realized that. So I apologize in advance. Because the boomers do tend to get a little bit too crazy with the explosives. But, okay. I know what to do. Just hug the corners. Let's essentially hug the corners. Okay. Get ready, everybody. It's about to get loud. It's going to get loud. It's going to get loud. See? I made it. Everybody made it. See? Grandma? Rex? Did they make it? Grandma made it, but where's Rex? Rex will show up. Sure. He's probably, still there. There he is. See, it's all about hugging the wall.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in
Leg
the whole
broke.
time.
78
Nobody's
years.
that fast. Move a muscle now and
Leg
I'll blow you to
broke.
pieces.
Yeah, my leg was pretty broken, but that's okay.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright, either way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child.
I wish I could see who it is.
I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider.
Lily, you're in the way. How?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with.
Their number
so
is
we can get
34.
used to what it's like to have a
Oh, yeah, 34. I never even thought about that.
Well, maybe you can help in big ways,
Their
too.
number.
We'll have to see. You picked a good time to stop by. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and come and go as you like. Help or don't help, I leave it up to you.
Hello.
Okay. I mean, I have options, but I'll try to do Volaire as much as possible. AKA, I hope I don't have to kill all of these people. Or, I don't even have to kill all of their... I just have to kill, like, Pearl, and that's it. But, yeah. I'm ready to get some sleep here. Tomorrow will be GTA 4. I'm kind of wondering what other games I should play. I probably will do The Outer Worlds at some point this weekend, because I would love to get into the game. I think Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to, like, kind of take a break, because, well, not only am I going to be busy on those days, because I always am, but it's also the fact that pretty much while I'm busy, I'm also doing a little bit of a work for a video that I want to do. So, yeah, goddamn, the streams are keeping me active, and the vitamin B6s are making me active as well. So, Yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in. How do I end the stream? Actually, wait. I know how I can end it. I can end it with an explosion. I did save, right? I'll save just to be double sure. Okay. I'll save it with an explosion. Alright. Have a good night. I gotta do some explosions. Alright. What's a good explosion that I can do? Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Dog. Oh. Why the fuck did it zoom on Rex? You just zoomed it on. Oh my god. Okay. Good night. Oh fuck.